Hey guys, Will from W+P Productions bringing you my promised video on how to make money in Oblivion. First one is the fort that Lucy and LeChance is in, west of Cheydinhal. It's easiest to do this just to follow the Dark Brotherhood missions until you become the Silencer, and you can use the secret back entrance. There's a door with a barrel with a very hard lock on it. Inside there are 10 poisoned apples. They weigh 0 pounds and they're worth 300 gold. And the cool thing is these apples respawn every few days or so. The next one is to make potions out of gathered ingredients. Usually just the farms and stuff you see laying around has lots of stuff with the same effects on it of restore fatigue. I'm a master of alchemy, so I can just take 4 heads of lettuce and turn them into 4 restore fatigue potions worth 47 each. Next is Iliad Ruins. I'm going to pronounce everything wrong for this part, so correct me if you want to. But inside you can usually find a lot of nice loot depending on what your level is. If you're a low level, not so much. If you're a higher level, then you're going to get some nice shit out of there. Here I show a cast, not very much in it. There is a potion of silence. I used that later on a lich. Wilkin stones. I pronounced that wrong too, so. They're worth 50 gold, weigh 1 pound. You can, I'm going to pronounce this wrong too. Valera stones, I think. Weigh 1, worth 1,000. There is some pretty nice stuff in there if you can get past all the shit guarding it. I have to fight gloom wraiths and liches because I'm level 25 or something. But even their weapons are well worth the fight. He has a long sword, it's worth 570. The liches carry staffs, weigh 10 pounds, worth 760 gold. If you haven't guessed yet, I stress value to weight ratios. It's not very effective to pick up something that's worth 10 gold and weighs 90 pounds. Oh, this part, I tripped a plate or something and a wall opened up and a lich, a gloom wraith, and some other shit came running out. So I just opened up the console, typed kill all, and yeah. But now that I've gotten past all the shit that's in there, I open up a cast with 399 gold, a greater soul gem, and a base ring of the north worth 780 gold. The next part is selling the stuff. First, you gotta make the person like you, playing that little game. And after you've got that down, which the higher your speechcraft is, the more times you can rotate that thing, so that's pretty good. And hey, nobody said there was anything wrong with using a few magically enchanted items or spells on them too. Right there I have the Robe of Glib Tongue. I have no idea where I got that. I found it in a dungeon. It fortifies my speechcraft, mercantile, and personality by 10 each. But with that, plus my Voice of the Emperor, I can end up selling stuff for 70% of their value, which in some cases can bump up the amount that you get by several hundred gold per item. I know with those apples I end up having to sell them 5 at a time because nobody has enough money to be able to buy all of them. Next part is weight to gold ratio. I could either take the ring that is worth 0 and weighs 150, or the robe that's worth 2400 but weighs 1. So yeah. And I just have to brag right now. I am so goddamn effective at robbing this place. Just watch this. I timed it. It took about 32 seconds, maybe a little bit more, to pick the door, run in, and then I just vacuum this place up like there's nothing to it. It's probably a good idea if you're going to rob a place to case it during the day. Just see what's valuable, as long as you don't take it while they're in the store watching you. Watch out for handbills, those can trick you into picking them up. Next part, once you steal a bunch of stuff, you're going to want a fence. Best way to do this, ask beggars in the city about the Grey Fox, then go to Armand Kristoff, join, and the first person you get is Agnar. He's up in Bruma, and he's not the greatest fence, he's the basic one that you get at the beginning, but you can sell all your stolen crap to him, make a lot of money, do the little game with him, make him like you, sell it for more. I just had to throw this in. This is the weirdest texture glitch I have ever seen. It's an olive vest, and it's like stretched across a room, and I tried to hit the Z key to like pick it up and hold it in front of me, and it just snapped and like blew up the room. So I thought that was cool. I like to collect anything that nobody has enough gold to buy off of me for. I've got something in there that's worth 5,000, something that's worth 7,700. The highest I've seen on a merchant is 1,200. So I'm waiting until I get my mercantile high enough, and then I can invest in their store, and that lets you sell them stuff for more than they would originally have. Join factions. If you're in the Mages Guild, taking all that alchemical stuff you see everywhere isn't considered stealing. I mean, you can just sell it to the person in the Mages Guild right there. Any weapons like the Fighters Guild has around, soul gems, potions, ingredients, books, clothes, whatever you want. If you join the Fighters Guild and you become the master, you get a chest. Any equipment or money that they get over the month gets put in there. The equipment is random. The amount of money is between 10 gold and 1,000. So there's been weeks where I've gotten like 900. Fighting in the arena is a good way. It's kind of low at first, but once you get to the end, you're getting like 500 a match. Once you beat it, you get to fight monsters once a week. In this one, I'm getting like 2,520 a week for fighting minotaurs. And, the weapons they drop aren't so bad anyways. Ebony warhammers. I mean, I can sell that off right away. I don't really care about the 84-pound ridiculousness. But, that's just about it. Rate, comment, subscribe if you want. If you have any ideas for more videos, please leave a comment. Give me the idea. I'll do my best. This is a little glitch that I put in here for you. You stand up a sword and then you can hit it and it does a little spin trick. Either way, we love feedback, so go ahead and say whatever you want. Alright, peace out, guys. And oh yeah, don't bitch about my frame rate.